Forget about how we feel about each other and remember one thing. We're family.
I love how people think that word entitles them to absolution from the people whose lives they ruin.
The incident at the heart of the issues between Beth and Jamie have been something we've discussed since before we started shooting the show.
A requirement of patients receiving an abortion at this clinic is sterilization.
Nobody else was there. He did what he thought was best.
The Duttons, it's a name. If we go to anyone else for an abortion, everyone knows.
There's a Planned Parenthood in Billings. Take her there.
I can't.
Just wasn't well thought out, and from his standpoint, he was afraid, he wasn't sure. She came to him, and he did this, and it was bad.
It's a terrible decision. It's the wrong decision, but he was a kid making that decision.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's the emotional scars, I think, that take a longer time to heal. I've made 2 decisions in my life based on fear, and they cost me everything.
There hasn't been any scenes that have ever zeroed in on what is it between you two? What is this? Because it's wearing everybody out. You know, grabbing by the hair, kicking in the balls,
Comes next to me.
stabbing under the table.
He has celiac disease.
To me, it explains everything. Why this is what turned her into someone who's angry and cold, especially to Jamie.
You know why you're so soft, Jamie? Huh? Because you never lost. You never lost anything in your whole soft fucking life. Every now and then you say something that makes me think you're smart. And then I look at you and that shock fades.
What kind of man I am? That's not a question you ever ask yourself. What does the world think of me? That's the only question you ask. Here's all the things I don't believe. I don't believe you're capable of swallowing your pride and contributing to this family. I don't believe our father will ever trust you again, which is why I don't believe you have a role here anymore.
You can sense the lost love, the lost time they had. You can see that they were close and that this is what took them apart. And now they can't even see each other. They don't even know who each other are.
Everything I do is for him, and everything you do is for you.
You should never come home.
You told me to come home.
Why on earth would you ever listen to me?
How many confrontations about this have we actually had? And is every confrontation about this? It is. Every one of them.
You know what's so dangerous about you, Jamie? Is you justify every act before you commit them. If you go back to season 2, where I'm watching Rip with Tate, there's this sort of heartbreak and regret and this devastating secret that she carries. And then when she walks into the stables and Jamie's there, I think it's just that vitriol and that pain and that grief just comes flooding out of her. You know, one day, Jamie, as much as it fucking astonishes me, someone will love you and you'll love somebody. And I can't wait to take that from you. Even if I have to kill it with my bare hands, I will take it from you.
This is what she wanted. She wanted a kid. Of course it's gonna crush you and make you hate somebody.
There's sort of a tragic quality to that.
It immediately made me understand Beth as a viewer. I felt closer to her than I'd ever felt.